Hi Libra, let's see what the cards have for you for mid-August. We're starting with the Ten of Wands, nice, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles, two tens, wow. Clarified by the King of Cups, beautiful. The Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit, wow. Okay, bottom of the deck, you've got the Three of Cups. Ooh, the Nine of Swords, the Lovers. Three of Pentacles, two threes in there. Interesting. These three cards feel very telling. The Three of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Lovers. The Three of Cups, firstly, can be about the three fates, weaving your destiny at a very human level. It's also a very social card. It's asking you to be a little bit more social, to have a bit of fun, have a bit of play, a bit of socializing, try to get out of your mundane world a bit and enjoy life again. I feel like Libra, it's time for you to start living your life a bit more, to enjoy life a little bit more. What I'm feeling with this Nine of Swords, it's interesting. There are two things I'm getting. One aspect is that there's something in your life that's causing anxiety and it's making it hard for you to find this joy. The other thing is that the socializing itself might be creating a bit of anxiety, either because you're not particularly social yourself or because it's taking you away from whatever work you're doing or whatever you're doing in your life that you feel you have to stay completely focused on. And socializing is just taking you away from it. You just got to keep going, keep going. That's not the way to live your life. It's not a fun way to enjoy life. And before you know it, your life will be over and you'll have spent it all in this Nine of Swords energy. So the Lovers under here is asking you to choose love, to choose the Three of Cups over this anxiety, over the ordinary, the mundane, the demanding features of your world, your life. So do try to take opportunities to be social if they come along at this time. That's a really positive energy. It's something it can be very simple. It's a very simple ask to just have a little bit more fun, but it can be really challenging if you are someone who's a bit of a workaholic or you've got something really demanding at the moment that's making it hard for you to find joy in your life. So I'm not diminishing your situation, but the cards are asking you to do try to have a bit more fun. It will actually create an opening in you to move forward, and you've got some incredible stuff coming in. Your current situation, the Ten of Wands and the King of Cups, this is so positive. This is telling me you are almost at the end. Whatever this is that you're plowing through and that's causing you that anxiety with that Nine of Swords, you're almost at the end of your harvest. You're reaping the rewards at the end of a long, hard slog. And this King of Cups is saying you're so close to finding this joy. He's so full of joy, this King of Cups. He's dancing barefoot in the sand, calling the love across the ocean through his conch. He's not perturbed by the stormy seas, by the storm clouds that are coming in. He's just full of joy. This is available to you very soon. It feels like it's right at your fingertips. Finishing this harvest, completing whatever this is that you've been working so hard on to welcome in this joy. Interestingly, these are being influenced by the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups is a lot of options available. What I'm getting, however, is this sense that you've been working so hard and you've had all of these dreams, all these things you want to do, but they've all been dreams for so long. It's like it's going to be hard for you to land on what it is you actually want to do next. And even to do anything at all, it's like it's too overwhelming. You've suddenly got time and space to choose to do something fun, which is what this Three of Cups is wanting you to do, but you can't figure out what to do. Like which path do you take? Which cup do you choose? The Knight of Pentacles clarifying this is just saying you don't need to know everything all at once. You don't need to bring in all of these cups all at once. Choose one, choose your path, plan the steps you're going to take, and just go nice and slow. You can take your time with this. Fun should be enjoyed. And if it's rushed and hasty and you're trying to do everything all at once, you're not going to have fun. So just take your time with this. Allow it to develop in its own way, in its own time. This actually, I am getting the sense of not over planning as well with that Knight of Pentacles. You don't want to plan so much that you take all the fun out of it and then slow everything down so much that you don't actually have the time to do what it is you want to do. Sometimes the best way to have fun is to just do nothing, to choose to do absolutely nothing. Fully at your heart level, just say, I'm just going to do absolutely nothing right now and I'm going to completely enjoy myself. Sometimes that's all you need. And things might come in. You might suddenly get a call from an old friend and they invite you to some amazing new adventure. Or you might just lie on the sofa and read a book for a day and just find your bliss doing that. It doesn't really matter how this love, this joy, this play comes in. This is just asking you to be open to it and not get too caught in the details. And take your time. Let yourself do one step at a time. Choose one cup at a time and just have fun, play. If you can't see what to do here, if you can't figure out what it is that's actually going to be your first step towards fun, get in touch with a friend or friends, family, someone that brings you a little bit of joy, that brings play into your life. Connect with them. That's what that socializing Three of Cups card is all about. I love your outcome. Wow. 10 of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit. This is some kind of windfall. This 10 of Pentacles, the universe is showering you with blessings, but this could actually be some kind of financial or material abundance coming your way. There could be an inheritance. You might get a promotion at your job or a new job. You might win the lottery. Someone might finally pay that invoice that you've been waiting on for years, and you have this whole influx of cash. Suddenly you have the time and the space that you've been longing for, that you've been waiting for. You probably tried to snatch a moment or were thinking about coming to the end of this journey with this 10 of Wands. Now suddenly you're here with this 10 of Pentacles and you get to stop. You get to stop and go within, connecting with your heart, connecting with that higher wisdom. I feel like whatever this is that's coming in, it is asking you to take time out. Just like this Knight of Pentacles was saying, just go nice and slow. This Hermit is saying, don't rush anything with this influx of abundance coming in, this 10 of Pentacles. Take time to feel it, to absorb it, to go within, connect in with that higher wisdom, with your heart, and figure out where you want to go next with this 10 of Pentacles. Because it has the potential to be really, really powerful for you, really exciting and wonderful for you. Let me pull 3 advice cards. I kind of gave you some advice there. 10 of Wands just jumped out. This is awesome. This is clarifying this other 10 of Wands. You are almost at the end of your journey. In this one, the message, the main advice here is just to keep going, keep pushing forward. Even if you can't see your destination, just keep going because you're almost there. I love that. Oh, another one. Oh, the 3 of Cups. That's amazing. All of them just reiterating the same message. Take time to play, to socialize, to have fun. I love that. That is awesome. Sorry, had some technical issues there. Let me get one final advice card for you. Well, I'm just speechless. Your 3 advice cards are all duplicates. These are all absolutely underlining and exclamation pointing the same messages I've already given you. The Knight of Pentacles, take your time, go nice and slow, one step at a time. This doesn't need to happen immediately, and it's actually better if it doesn't. With this particular Knight of Pentacles, he's planted his seeds and he's waiting very, very patiently for them to grow. And when they do grow, they put down strong roots so they can last long into the future and provide a really good harvest. This harvest that you're ready to reap and ready to enjoy the fruits of. This is amazing. All of the same messages I've already given you, Libra. I don't really need to reiterate them because I've said them all so many times, but to have those 3 key cards all come back together as advice, it's very, very telling. It's a very clear message from the universe. You're almost there. Keep going, take time to socialize, and let things happen slow and steady, one step at a time. Amazing. Okay, let me pull 3 final message cards for you. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. That is so positive. I know I said there were blessings being showered on you by the universe. This Ace of Cups is the universe. This is more about abundance, sort of material abundance or a sense of security in the world, something that the universe is letting you know, this is your safe space. You have what you need right now. This Ace of Cups is emotional blessings. This is the heart awakening. I love this. It's so, so powerful. The universe has your back with this, which we already knew with that Three of Cups as your destiny. Oh, the Two of Wands just flipped over. You look like you're on the threshold of taking a major step away from the past, or this is a moment where you're just assessing whether you do want to take this new step or stick with what you know. But at the moment, the world is at your fingertips. This is your choice, Libra. You can keep going the way you've been going. It's fine. You'll get there eventually. But I'm feeling like, especially because the new is pointing directly towards that Ace of Cups, there could be a lot of joy if you do take a new path. This new path that is opening up for you. He's got the world at his fingertips, laid out at his feet as well. He's looking out at the possibilities and wondering if he should actually take this adventure. And this Four of Wands is saying, yes, take this adventure. This is the 1111 gateway. This is asking you to take this step through this gateway into the next stage of your life. I love this. This feels like what the Knight of Pentacles was trying to hint at. This doesn't need to happen all at once. You can take your time. You can allow your blessings to come in. You can allow your heart to reopen and give yourself the opportunity to look at your options, to look at what's laid out before you and decide if you want to keep moving forward or if you want to stick with what's old and familiar, tried and true. But everything's pointing to the universe saying, please take this step because you're going to have so much joy. There's going to be reasons to celebrate if you take this new step into a brand new phase of your life. And it's, again, it doesn't need to be one major step. This is one small step at a time. This is just making the decision that you're going to go down a different path or take a different option and just taking one small step. That will give the universe the cue that you're ready for this new adventure, but you're happy to go at a steady, slow, gentle pace, and it will be right there behind you, showering you with these blessings. This is amazing. I love this, Libra. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Star under there. Wow. This is totally in your hands. You can keep fighting, wasting your energy on frivolous squabbles, holding tight to your pennies and feeling abandoned and left out in the cold. Or you can make a wish and embrace this new way of being in the world and allow the universe to grant your wishes and create a new life for you. The Queen of Pentacles is asking you to just stay a bit grounded, connect with the earth, with nature if you can. She's someone who's very content with her life. Sorry, I also mucked up my lighting when I when I mucked up my camera. So the Queen of Pentacles gives you the promise of contentedness in your life, in the world, a sense of belonging and security and comforts. She's very grounded. She's very peaceful, this Queen of Pentacles. She has everything she needs. And I feel like she's the one that once she has everything around her that makes her feel safe and comfortable, she can turn within. She's sort of got that inward focus. She appears to be looking at her pentacle, but I always get drawn to her heart. She's got the safety and the space to turn within and feel her heart, which is what that Hermit is pointing towards. This is where you want to aim for, and this is what the universe wants to bring in for you. I feel like this is what you want at a subconscious level, at a deep heart level. And the universe wants to bring this into manifestation. This is the unconscious becoming conscious, the unmanifest becoming manifest. That's what the universe wants to gift you with. If you're open to it and if you're brave enough to take these small little steps forward. I'm so excited for you, Libra. What a crazy read. This is very cool, and it looks like mid-August is going to be a good time for you. Best of luck.